Hello, and welcome back to the Witcher Wild Hunt, where we have episode 69. And this is a very nice number to lift Uma's curse by apparently conducting torture on him. Well, a sort of a torture, yes.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed?
Forktail spinal fluid, Manticore poison gland, Albina Brooks tongue, Brionia mandrake root and rib leaf. Brew the decoction of the grasses. I don't see one in here, so I dare to guess it's in here. Used to begin the process by which a normal human body is mutated into that of a witcher.
Potions ready. Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Mother's tears, will dry juice and spear grass sap. Shit.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Maybe we should use Oxy.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. Oisi Fin.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this. Wiping vomit off the floor? No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah.
It's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
You fall asleep.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Crach? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Caniatad. Nevid. Severe. Coal. Arriva. Endir. No. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Koal Kaniatad. Nevid, Dariva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
That doesn't look like Ciri. That looks like an elf.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
Hidden. The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Oh, that's very
Listen,
helpful.
Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren. In Skellige. follow it into the mists. Hurry! Hurry! I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. But if she leaves, they will detect her at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avallac'h? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avallac'h to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Oh, there is Kira, right?
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Damn it, I was hoping it's Ciri. Oh. You've got, well, that's an unexpected one. Oh, I completed Velen already. Okay. Avallac'h. Who's that? The being trapped within Uma's tortured husk turned out to be Avallac'h, a powerful sage of the Ele Elves. Geralt has made his acquaintance years before. Already during these prior encounters, Avallac'h had displayed an intense and frankly rather unnerving interest in the Elder Blood and its bearer Ciri. His exact motives were unclear at the time, and he had made no particular effort to explain them to Geralt. Geralt likewise had no idea what bound Ciri and the elf now. There was no doubt Avallac'h had helped her, had saved her numerous times from the Wild Hunt, but why? Alas, the sage, quivering on a razor's edge between life and death, offered no answers to Geralt burning questions. He did, however, muster enough strength to utter a crucial piece of information: Ciri's location. No. Geralt realized the fight against Eredin and his soldiers would most likely be the most difficult challenge he had ever faced. In addition, the stakes were higher than ever before. This time he was not fighting for his own life, but for that of Ciri and, by extension, the entire world. Since extraordinary circumstances call for extraordinary measures, the Witcher decided to swallow his pride and go to the Emperor of Nilfgaard for help. So my thinking was that the elf cursed Ciri so that it hides like Ciri within Uma. And Wild Hunt cannot track her because Uma cannot use magic. Uma does not look like Ciri. Maybe Uma doesn't think like Ciri, I don't know. But now that I think of it, maybe when there was this battle in Skellige Islands, somebody cursed Avallac'h, and that's why we also saw burnt and dead forest.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Overburdened? It doesn't look like that.
Tuvin. Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voorhis will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Well, I dare to assume it was kinda useless. Brothers in arms. You've got. His talk with Emir did not go as he had wanted. The clash of two strong wills resulted in neither being able to accept the other's conditions. The Witcher thus walked away empty-handed. Well, then we are going to Novigrad.
Niet meer detour.
So you are the guy, right?
Geralt. What can I do for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cirilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Oh, of course.
Farewell.
Oh, it was a Gwent quest.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that.
Now, witches, they can't... It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
We'll pay for a free Temeria with our blood. Damn the Blackens.
I must say this is an extremely dark cave.
When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A proper one. With shaggy rugs on the wall.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound. What kind of contribution you looking for?
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Thank you. Well, that was easy.
Oi, clumsy horse.
Not clumsy, I just can barely see things around.
Now, witches, they can't catch them. It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
Dijkstra and Zoltan.
Wonderful. Sick of it all.
Zoltan?
Geralt.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Yeah? What's your grey-head?
I've got a cold.
Move it!
What village are you from?
I have a feeling that the game became suddenly much more dark.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Now you... behave.
So, how'd you go with this healer?
I was faffing about, minding my own business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Are we going to passive horror? No, we were going to the bathhouse.
Oh, God. A Reaper's come for me.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Just true. Well, I can at least take your hand fibers. Pretty much sure there was one this way.
Well, well, another freak.
Slow now.
Cerys, Crach, and Ermion here. Let's start with Ermion, probably.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be
I don't
not
expect
man,
much help
but
from
elf.
Ermion though. After what we did with the Ouroboros mask. Yeah, it wasn't nice. But it is... I am asking for Ciri. So perhaps he will actually agree to help. How are you reading in this darkness?
Can we talk?
And now we're outside, eh?
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
What do the druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Cerys is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Cerys will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Crach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor's dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
The Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Now we have a queen to visit.
Turns out they spoke the truth about you.
Respect, Witcher.
Little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe. Pretty like.
An axe? Are you serious?
Why not? I'd like it.
Last night was... Young and Crit. Now there's a gallant fella.
May your axe never crumble.
So yeah, Cerys is above. So I would assume that I actually need to go over here.
What'll you...
3
Foreigner,
pots of Heartstopper,
what's your
a
step?
bottle of rum, and washed it all down with wine. Rose next morn without a murmur, and went hunting.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. Not a thing's changed.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen, battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
Yeah, brother.
Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think he'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
After all, he is a giant slayer, right?
Lugos.
So
Fucking
full and
lie.
we're eaten
He was
by
at the
trolls.
tavern the night bladdered
Never
as a
ending
boatswain.
shame that.
Where'd
Dying
you
as
hear
chowder.
that?
Are you drunk?
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
No, you're just usual.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Last night was...
Madman Lugos.
Madman Lugos, Madman Lugos.
You're pale.
They had to toss
You
some
drink
into the
last night
sea.
too?
Weren't enough
Don't
room in
you
the
think
longboat?
I'll fall at your
Tell the
feet
others.
just because you killed it?
Got me eye on you.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skellige.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Cerys is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first. Now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something. But fear not, we'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 skeleton axe. Ciri will be safe in Kaer Trond.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Oh?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland on Crate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's Blade. Thought I was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Oh, Christ.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my intention. Farewell.
So where is this Winter's Blade? Well, I definitely have a bigger damage I have sign intensity. Damage scales with character level. Okay, that's probably nice. Chance to freeze, to hit critical hit damage bonus, and an armor piercing.
Strangle
There
a
was
bear
prisoners
to
he
death.
killed.
Who knows?
First
Who
lad,
knows?
across the beast's neck and then...
That sheep shits in our
Must have put looked at it.
Ribbons long I did not hear him fled so fast he lost his cax.
Not the first time I'm hearing that. Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to.
So I believe with this we are done with
More trouble.
with collecting the favors.
Cross with you. You and the sorceress both. For murder. What'd you do to them?
Did you hear the lift got stuck yesterday? Killed hung there half a
Madman
day before
Rudolph,
they got him down.
fucking lie. He was at the tavern the night, bladdered as a boatswain. Smear your ass with
Good one. The sea in a wooden box. That's wise.
You fall off a ship, you can always swim. Fall off the lift, all that's left is the funeral.
Pa 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 pa.
Think you could take him, eh?
Who knows?
The location of Kairat Road still impresses me. After all the time that I first saw it, it's amazing that there is this convenient big rock where you can put your fortress.
You're looking ill. Let's nurse some mead at the tavern.
Ow!
A witcher. Respect, witcher.
In Freya's garden of all places. Vile blasphemy. Well.
May your axe never crumble.
Verbena, lovage, chamomile.
Brewer,
Chamomile.
don't eat so much.
Wait a spit not.
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your
Seen the
entrails,
plans?
there'll be no hope for you.
Strange longship we're building.
Bolt Rights Apprentice.
God's favour you.
Okay.
Ugly as a sea devil.
Let me hold your sword.
Ah, look.
A hack. A quill pusher. The quill is mightier than the sword.
It's 2,231 unit. That's kinda a lot. But oh well. If we gotta sail to it, then we gotta sail to it, I guess. No! Just get out. The problem is I have no option to attack this thing, right? While I am on a boat. Oh, for Christ's sake, are you just gonna be my passenger for the time being? Oh Christ, there should be a way to get you out of my boat. Still managed to hit the boat. Well, at least we're halfway there. Almost halfway. It was 2231, right? It's 1115. And we are halfway there, yes. God damn it. All this time it was a marker, right? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any fast travel markers available actually. But to get over there, I would need I'd need to land. I think I can see why it is called an Isle of Mists. I can also see that there is probably no way to land on this side of Undvik. That would be my assumption, yes.
Show me what you got.
I'm not following. Why should I get on a boat? Should I still like go by sea to this thing? And my boat is not in the top shape. But hopefully that'll do then. Oh, because I must probably enter the mist. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Well, if the game recommends it. Yeah, okay, that checks out. Well, thankfully my boat is fixed.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Jennifer and the Witchers managed to do. Follow the firefly. Well, if not for the sail, I could probably do it. But this giant thing just blocks me all the view. It was very considerate for the firefly to wait for me though. I appreciate it. Oh, I see a lighthouse.
Not your lucky day.
Seems like we have arrived. What the hell are you?
Ugly bastard.
here I was it this episode or the previous one when I thought that I'm almost not using, I'm almost not relying on my armor. There is no need for me to ever repair it myself. And then I stand corrected. Well,
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
A creepy house, eh? Just what you need in a creepy island.
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Oh, go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
Oh, I can understand given the folklets around.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox to the gaggle of geese. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up, make it seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Oh, those were the harpies. Nothing unusual about that. Yeah, but the Isle... yeah, it's definitely giving me the creeps.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
You alive?
Dead. Damn.
Oh, shit. And this is the only location where I cannot call for Roche, right? I mean, story-wise it probably makes sense. Gameplay-wise I don't believe it. Roche was always able to come to my rescue whenever I call for it. Whenever. I just don't buy it. Is it the same White House I saw earlier? I mean, it might be the harbor that way, right?
Stop your scampering, you teeth.
Be gone. Be gone, firepower.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard, Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy.
Yeah, I can see
I
why.
even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
How did you manage to land a position on a ship suffering from narcolepsy? Tantaglow. So is that enough to keep you awake?
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
I'm gonna take the same path. Because at least here I know that I should expect some harpies. I thought you fell asleep again.
Drifting off. I'll soon.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty. So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
No. We are only down to the last one. Ferenc.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Oh, and with that we're done. Why are they dropping phosphorus after that? Back and forth, back and forth. That's what we're doing right now.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
What's going on in here? She can't be dead. Can she? Oh, the boots are off her. Yeah, that's Ciri, alright. But she cannot be dead. Because the firefly was her spirit. Oh, you smart-ass elf! I had a freaking heart attack. What are you doing to me?
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
Uncursed.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avallac'h? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avallac'h helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power.
Yeah,
as if it
no
could ever be
figures.
about anything else. Avallac'h tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say?
Well, I'd
Can't
say
achieve much on his own,
obvious.
so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avallac'h?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
Oh, sounds like a future with flying cars or something. Except the proper future should build on public transportation instead of cars.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe.
Not the case, eh?
Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Skellige. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Skellige.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Whoreson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Whoreson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Whoreson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider, we just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it.
Don't start.
Besides, I hate portals.
Geralt and portals. I guess that's the tale of his life.
Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
I guess portal it is.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Whoa, now. There. So, what the?
Well, I believe we have a brief time for a happy reunion.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Oh, Therese is here. Well, we have quite a company here.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, all right? This is just a little awkward.
45 seconds.
Huh?
We've 45 seconds left. Well, 30 now. And then we throw the gauntlet at the Wild Hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor. Time to go.
Okay. Before we go, though,
You know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us.
it's high time for us to make a break here. I really had a very tough time, a very tough moment, when I saw Ciri just lying still. It was a very dramatic moment, let me put it like this. And I am happy that she's fine and well. And we are gonna fight for her condition to stay that way, or even improve. For now though, I would like to thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and the gameplay. In such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.